Hello, St. Lucia. Hello, and welcome to the Folk Research Center, which presents to you a Reading Month edition. Pretty much, how are you? Lend me an ear. Come closer as we take you on a journey into what makes us who we are. I am Catherine Isaac. Welcome to Vini Tann Sa. Sit back, listen, and enjoy. This folktale is extracted from Jacinta Lee's Give Me Some More Sense, and the moral of the story is it is best to share what little you have than to lose all through greed. The title of the story is Up to Chicken Land with Coppe Lapé. Coppe Lapé and Coppe Tig were sometimes friends and sometimes enemies. This came about because Coppe Tig had always wished to eat up Lapé. One day, Coppe Tig was preparing dinner at his home. He had a big roasted chicken on his table. At that same time, Coppe Lapé came to pay him a visit. He looked through the keyhole to see what was going on inside. He noticed the roasted chicken and longed to eat it. So he knocked at the door, then quickly looked through the keyhole again to see Tig's actions. He saw Tig trying to open the drawer of the table as fast as he could and placing the chicken in it. Coppe Tig then rushed to the door, rubbing his eyes as though he had been asleep. How are you? Asked Tig in a weary and yawnish voice. I'm alright. What about you? You okay? Asked Lapé, scratching his chin. Come in. Sorry, you're late for dinner. Don't worry about that, Coppe Lapé said meekly as he sat near to the spot where he knew that the chicken was hidden. One time, I gone overseas, at the same time opening the drawer. What country you check out? Asked Tig, standing bored. Man, I check out Chicken Land, replied Lapé, while he got hold of the chicken. You make money there? Man, what you saying? Chicken Land full of parts, replied Lapé while he got hold of the chicken's head. The first part I gone to was heady. The people had liked you in heady? Yes, man. The scene was alright. But I check out of there and I gone down to necky. Man, if I tell you about necky, you go pass out. I moved to another part, Winnie. Winnie had anything to talk about? Winnie was a bit alright, but I just don't dig that place. So I moved to a place called Body. Ah boy, look a place great. Man, there ain't have nothing to prevent you from doing what you like. What about gold and them things? You get any there? Coppe Tig started getting a bit tired of that tale. No. I speak about food. I lived there and went down to Thai. That place was loaded with food. I cool off there for a while and gone lower to a village called Leggy. I find I was wasting my time, so I quit the place and came back here. What happened? You're not going abroad again? Yawned Tig. It's so late. What? How time could fly so? Yes, I see you, Sleepy. And also, I go head for home. Sleep tight. And off he went. As soon as Copetic shut the door, Lape started to run as fast as he could. Tig went to the table to enjoy his roast, but was in for a shock, for only bones reminded him of his chicken. Well, so all the time he was talking about chicken land, is my chicken he was enjoying? 3 days passed with Copetig still longing for revenge. He pretended to have been sick and suddenly died. He then sent a young Tig to Cope Lape's home to tell him the news. When the young Tig arrived at Lape's house, he knocked at the door. Anybody there? Who there? Papa Tig was sick and he died, so I come to let you know because I know you're good friends. On hearing of his friend's death, Cope Lape quickly made the sign of the cross and shook his head slowly. They set out for Copetig's home. Lape followed Tig, breathing heavily. My God, how terrible! He really felt sorry for Tig, sorry for all the tricks he had played on him. He was so grieved he did not suspect a thing. On arrival at Tig's home, the young Tig opened the door and went in. Lape hesitated at the door. Are you sure he dead? Yes. Copetig, meanwhile, was straining his ears to hear the conversation. And he whispered, he sneezed before he died? Asked Lape in a whisper. No. Why you know before somebody died they must sneeze? On hearing this, Tig let out one great big sneeze. Acham! Cope Lape made one rush at the door and shouted, I too smart for you, Cope! You ain't gonna catch me! You ain't know when somebody dead, they don't sneeze. Ha 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 ha! Eat it quick! Quack! Thanks for listening. Be sure to join us for another episode of Vini Tann Sa. Visit Folk Research Center's library at Barnard Hill Castries for more. Bonne journée!